My attention quickly turned to my two traveling companions as I heard them stirring from their sleep. My sister-in-law was having difficulty getting up from her place of rest, but the kind elderly woman assisted her to her feet once again. Looking at the two of them, I knew the road home would be difficult, but I was really looking forward to our return and getting back to our normal routine. As we exited the building that had served as our home away from home, we were once again greeted by the two men who oversaw our visit. Looking up at the quiet large man with a blank expression, I pondered what he might be thinking. The younger, more expressive young man grasped my shoulder and offered up a sincere expression. "I hope you enjoyed your stay with us, and I hope you all will have a safe return home. Please relay my greetings to you, Master, on your return." I responded, and I extended my hand to offer a handshake. While shaking my hand, he looked up to the larger man and asked, "Don't you have something you would like to say?" And then he chuckled. I offered my hand to the silent giant to see if he would comply, and even though he did not shake my hand, his facial expression became more relaxed and he even showed signs of a half-hearted smile. The younger man, again laughing at him and slapping him on the back, said, "Look at you, my friend, you still have some life left in you. But don't overdo it. I do not want to be responsible for what might happen next." It seemed they were sharing some type of private joke between them that would require some explanation to an outsider. The two men started to step beyond us when the younger man stopped, and turning around he called out to us. In a questioning tone he asked, "I heard you had a run-in with the scholar in charge of the armory transaction." I nodded my head to acknowledge his inquiry. "Do whatever you can to avoid crossing his path and beware of the company he keeps. It would be best if you could forget you ever met him." His statement was direct, and it appeared he was confident in his evaluation of the situation. I took his warning to heart and nodded in agreement and quickly thanked him for his concern. At that, they walked off and I came to appreciate their kindness. I wish I had more time to get to know them better. But now, it was time to return home. Following the wall along the inside of the palace, I marveled at its immense size, feeling that it must offer a lot of security to those who reside within its towering barrier. As we got closer to the main gate, we were approached by the guard we met on the first day of our visit, and he escorted us through the gate to the outside of the palace walls. "I hope all went well with your visit. I'm sure we will meet again next year." He grasped the sword he was carrying by the handle and held it up to take a closer look at it. Running his hand over the end of it, his expression showed his complete satisfaction with its quality. "Please remember to give my regards to your master. I feel truly fortunate to possess one of these masterful works." Of course, knowing his sword was the work of my own hands, I developed a feeling of great pride in his satisfaction. But since I owe all my skills to my master, I quickly agreed to relay his greeting. Now turning to the road ahead of us, we began our day-long journey home.